Alright, let's be real. Muscle cars are all about power, speed, and that pure adrenaline rush. But what if I told you there's one car that takes all of that and cranks it up to an entirely new level? This isn't just another fast car. It's something so crazy, so powerful, that it's basically a street-legal drag racer. We're talking about the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170, a car that defies logic and laughs in the face of the competition. In today's video, we're counting down 10 reasons why the Dodge Demon 170 is the most insane muscle car ever. Stick around until the end, because reason #1 will blow your mind. Let's jump right in. 10. The Demon 170 is the most powerful muscle car ever. When it comes to muscle cars, power is everything. And the Dodge Demon 170? It's the king. This beast produces a mind-blowing 1,025 horsepower and 945 lb-ft of torque when running on E85 fuel. Just to put that into perspective, that's more power than a Ferrari SF90, more than a Lamborghini Revuelto, and even more than some hypercars that cost millions. What makes this even crazier? This isn't an aftermarket build. This isn't a modified drag racer. This is a production car that comes straight from the Dodge factory. No extra tuning, no special performance shop tweaks, just pure, unfiltered Dodge insanity. Dodge already shocked the world when they released the original Demon back in 2018. But this is on an entirely different level. They took an already unstoppable force and made it even stronger, proving that American muscle is still alive and well. This is Dodge's final farewell to big V8 power, and they made sure it went out with a bang. If you ever wondered what happens when you remove all limits on a muscle car, the Dodge Demon 170 is your answer. 9. It's basically a drag car you can drive home. Most fast cars are built to balance power and drivability, but the Dodge Demon 170 throws that idea out the window. This isn't just another fast muscle car. This is a drag racer with a license plate. The 0 to 60 miles per hour time? A ridiculous 1.66 seconds. That's quicker than a Bugatti Chiron, a Tesla Model S Plaid, and even most Formula 1 cars off the line. That launch is so aggressive that it'll pin you to your seat so hard you'll feel like you just got punched in the chest. It's brutal, raw, and absolutely addicting. But that's not even the craziest part. The Demon 170 is also the fastest quarter-mile production car ever made. If you're running E85 fuel, it will do the quarter mile in just 8.91 seconds at 151.17 miles per hour. That's an official NHRA certified time, meaning it's so fast that drag strips require it to have a roll cage. Otherwise, it's banned from official drag races. Despite all of this, the Demon 170 is still street legal. It's outrageous that you can buy a car this extreme, drive it to the track, demolish everything in sight, and then casually drive it home like nothing happened. 8. Dodge reinvented the wheel, literally. When you're dealing with over 1,000 horsepower, standard performance tires just won't cut it. That's why Dodge had to rethink everything when designing the Demon 170's wheels and tires. Instead of the usual performance tires found on sports cars, Dodge went straight to the experts. Mickey Thompson, one of the biggest names in drag racing tires. The Demon 170 comes from the factory with special Mickey Thompson ET Street R drag radials. Yes, actual drag racing tires, but street legal. And here's something you don't see every day. The rear tires are significantly wider than the front ones. This setup is designed specifically for straight line speed. Wider rear tires maximize traction, allowing the car to put down its massive power without spinning out of control. It's a move straight out of professional drag racing, and Dodge made it available right off the production line. Most manufacturers focus on handling when designing a performance car, but Dodge had one goal with the Demon 170: getting power to the pavement as fast as possible. This tire setup is a game changer, and it's a big reason why the Demon 170 launches harder than any other production car in history. 7. No passenger seat? No problem. Weight is the enemy of speed. The lighter a car is, the faster it goes. Dodge took this idea to the extreme by doing something that seems crazy at first. They removed the passenger seat and rear seats entirely. That's right. The base model of the Demon 170 is a single-seater. If you buy the standard version, it's just you, the steering wheel, and a whole lot of horsepower. No distractions, no extra weight, just pure performance. Now, if you're thinking, wait, what if I want to bring a friend? Dodge has a hilarious solution. They'll sell you the passenger and rear seats back for just $1 each. Yep, that's not a typo. $1 per seat. But let's be honest, if you're buying a Dodge Demon 170, you're not looking for a comfortable road trip experience. You're buying a street-legal drag car. And the removal of the seats is all about making it as light and fast as possible. Even with all of this, the Demon 170 still comes with AC, a great infotainment system, and all the tech you need to enjoy the ride. That is, if you're brave enough to floor the gas pedal. 6. It pulls so hard, the front tires lift off the ground. If you've ever seen a drag racer launch and lift its front wheels off the ground, you know how crazy that looks. But guess what? The Demon 170 can do that too, and it's the first ever factory production car capable of it. When you launch this thing at full power, the front wheels actually lift off the pavement for a split second. That's called wheelie power. And it's not just for show, it's a sign of extreme acceleration. No other stock muscle car can do that. This is what makes the Demon 170 feel more like a dragster than a street car. 5. It's built for insane G-forces. You know how some roller coasters make your body feel like it's being squished into the seat? The Demon 170 gives you that same feeling, except way stronger. The G-forces on launch are so intense that it hits 2.004 Gs. That's more G-force than a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launch. That means when you hit the gas, your body is going to be slammed into the seat so hard you might feel like you're in a fighter jet. This isn't just speed, it's a physical experience. 4. The supercharged HEMI is an absolute monster. At the heart of the Demon 170 is a 6.2L HEMI V8 with a massive supercharger. But this isn't the same engine from the Hellcat or the regular Demon. This version has been completely reworked with new pistons, rods, and cylinder heads. The supercharger alone pushes 21.3 psi of boost, which is insane for a factory car. And if you're running on E85 fuel, the engine gets even more aggressive, unlocking its full 1,025 horsepower. In short, Dodge took one of the most powerful engines ever put in a muscle car and made it even crazier. 3. It's the end of an era. The Demon 170 isn't just special because it's fast, it's special because it's the last of its kind. Dodge has already announced that they're ending the V8 muscle car era. The next generation will be electric, and while that might be cool in its own way, it won't have the raw, violent, earth-shaking power of a supercharged HEMI V8. This car is Dodge's final farewell to gasoline-powered muscle, and they made sure to go out with a bang. 2. Only 3,300 will ever be made. If you want a Demon 170, good luck getting one. Dodge is only making 3,300 of them, with 3,000 for the US and 300 for Canada. That makes this car super rare, and you can bet that collectors are already lining up to get their hands on one. Prices are going to skyrocket, and in a few years, this car will be legendary. This isn't just another Dodge. This is a piece of history. 1. It's faster than a Bugatti Chiron. You read that right. The Dodge Demon 170 is quicker than a Bugatti Chiron in a 0 to 60 miles per hour run. The Bugatti, with its quad-turbo W16 engine, does 0-60 in 2.3 seconds. The Demon 170? 1.66 seconds. Let that sink in for a second. A $100,000 American muscle car is quicker than a $3 million hypercar. This car isn't just insane, it redefines what a muscle car can be. And there you have it. 10 reasons why the Dodge Demon 170 is the most insane muscle car ever. From its insane horsepower to record-breaking speeds, this thing is pure madness. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button to help more car fans find this content. And if you want to see more crazy car facts, subscribe and turn on notifications. What do you think of the Demon 170? Is it the best muscle car ever? Or did Dodge go too far? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.